Hey everybody, now welcome back to my channel Planet Build. And yes, it has been a while since I actually uploaded a video. The video that I last uploaded was my full park tour on Sunshine Scandinavia, and that was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. If you haven't seen that one yet, be sure to check that one out, because that was my 5 or 6 month Sunshine Scandinavia project, which I finished and did a full park tour for. So be sure to check that one out. But that was a 5 or 6 month project, and after that was finished, I was like, what am I going to do next? Am I going to do something for Planet Zoo? Am I going to do some small things for Planet Coaster 2? But then I came in contact with Planko and Chill, which is another YouTuber who also shares some amazing things on Planet Coaster 2. And he actually started a contest, and that's what I'm participating in right now. The contest Willow Grove. And that's what we're also going to do in today's video. We're going to start working on our new project for this contest. Now that will be the Willow Grove Park. We're going to do some planning today. We're going to work on our first area, and I'm going to showcase the entrance area that I've been working on in my own time. Now the rules are actually quite simple. You got a pre-made sandbox map with already some roads in it and some parking lots. And the objective, quite simple: make a park but not use any blueprints from the workshop or in the game. So you have to build everything from scratch. And this competition runs, or this contest runs, until August 1st. So I do need to make sure that I finish this project before August 1st. And that's about half the time that I got for used for my Sunshine Scandinavia project. So I'm going to test myself in this one to make sure that it's finished in time, but also going to test myself in creating something different than I did for Sunshine Scandinavia. Now, what I'm going to create for this park are 4 areas. The first area over here will be the harbor area, which also connects to a coaster over in this area, because when I first opened this map, I was like, what am I going to create in this area over here? Because you got the parking lot on the right side and a parking lot on the left side. And of course, I'm going to make an entrance connected to both those parking lots. So what will be in front of my entrance area? And I think there's nothing better to create in front of my entrance area than a coaster. So that will be connected to the harbor area. Then you get the second area, which will be our light and fright area, mostly with some thrill rides and some amazing coasters. And I did place this coaster down just to give me an idea of how far I need to create that area, and also have a nice view of that coaster from all different angles in my park, but mostly from the entrance area. This is not a custom coaster, so I do need to delete this one. Otherwise I would be cheating in this contest, so I'm definitely going to make a custom coaster in this area. The third area will be our nostalgic area, mostly with some nostalgic rides and attractions, like the carousel, but also the big wheel. And then last but not least, a fourth area over on the left side. And I'm still trying to figure out what kind of theming I want in that area, but I think I'm going to experiment a little bit with some round shapes, some round lakes, and some round pathways, all connected to each other to create high elevation, but also to create all those nice circular areas. But that will be something I'm going to do, I think, when I finish the first 3 areas, because I still need to work on some ideas for that one. Now, I already placed down the entrance, and the theming that I want for the... Oh, this is the end of the day report, probably, yeah. So what I want for this park is to have one unique theming throughout the whole park, and that will be some contemporary theming, but also I'm going to look for some weird shapes, some weird structures, but also try to use some objects in a different way to create something unique for my park. And for example, these light bulbs over here, but also try to experiment a little bit with some foliage. For example, over here you got the water lilies, which are turned upside down to create these weird looking bushes, and I think that fits my style for this park. And I'm going to try, just to make it harder on myself, I'm going to try and use a lot of curved buildings in my park. Some curved rooftops, but also some curved canopies, just to create some nice flow for this park as well. So that's the idea that I got. Now let's just go ahead and start working on this first area, and then yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this, my participation in this Willow Grove contest. And let's just go ahead and see what amazing things we can create for Willow Grove. And so that should wrap it up for the start of our Willow Grove Park. Now this is the Willow Grove contest, and I'm going to create and this is the start of the creation of a out of the box thinking park, where I'm going to put some pieces together and make you all look like, what is that? What's that crazy idea? What's that item? What's that in this park? So I'm going out of my comfort zone. I'm going to test myself to see what creations I can make, and also what kind of different pieces I can use that I did not use in Sunshine Scandinavia. And I do need to say that while I was actually building this first section for the first area of this park, the Light and Fright area, I got so many ideas for any upcoming videos and any upcoming areas for Willow Grove. Now, like I said, this is the Light and Fright area. In today's video, we did the collider, or we placed the collider in this area. Yes, there is still so much work to do, but I think with the right pieces in the right places and with some nice details, this area does not need that much theming. I do got 3 months, so I do need to make sure that my time management is okay, and I'm not going to put in as many pieces as Sunshine Scandinavia had. But just with the right pieces at the right moment in the right places, I think this area and this park will be amazing when it will be finished. Now, this is a Light and Fright area, so if we would switch it to nighttime, you can see those details on the floor pattern over here, and also the illuminating lampposts, also with a rotational platform in it, just to create that extra little detail, and all those lasers on the floor which mark the walkway in the middle of our Light and Fright area. Now, like I said, so much things to do, but I got so many ideas for this area. So hopefully y'all will be watching this series, and I hope when it's August 1, I am going to be the one who created the most popular and most amazing Willow Grove park. So stay tuned for updates, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye bye.